Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Jester King. So just reviewed a bunch. Thank you to Bobby, and I get the beers in the market now. So I found this in the market at GB. I actually shared this with a friend. I got to meet up after work, so it was really nice to be able to get a few hours out there. And this is the Munich-Style Helles. So it's Weizenbier malt and Hallertau Metaphoy, 4.8%. And boy, was this delicious on at the brewery or at the beer store. So now I'm reviewing for you guys. Do I have it not cold enough? I don't know. Maybe not that cold enough. Yeah, I just drove it home and threw it in the fridge for a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, this is a delicious beer anyway. So having it warmed up is fine. Talk about head creation. Look at that guy. Maybe a little too warm. I don't know. I'm cool with it being a little too warm, but yeah. Let me see. I don't think so. I should get a thermometer. I should think about that. Yeah, we should maybe do a video about like temping beers and all that fun stuff. So anyway, beer is straw light, maybe light gold at best. Wonderful, fluffy, big head. I mean, this guy won't go away. This actually be a great beer to make a slow pour out of because, I mean, jeez, we're almost already there. Yeah, let's see, look, we got a slow pour going on, rising up over the crest of the glass. Yeah, I mean, it smells floral, very potpourri-ish, lavender, freshly cracked grains, a little bit of dough. I mean, it smells delicious. I mean, this is freaking crazy. 4.8. Come on, let's try this guy. So that is a delicious Helles. Man, that is a very good Helles. It is definitely on the hoppier side. I find that. I mean, granted, like Weizenbier comes all the way here, all the way from Germany, and you know, it doesn't have the freshness, but this is very hoppy. Not hoppy in the. It's actually a little bit better. Honestly, full blind, I might have guessed this was pills. So you guys looking for pills? It might be a pills. What else do I think for? Just delectable. Beers I can think of are like something. Suarez Pilsners. This is on the range of that. So it's actually a little bit too hoppy. So if you want to be a style geek, definitely a little too hoppy. How fresh is this guy? Wow, great. First off, this is on the shelf, and we're in January, and this beer was canned in August. So I don't know if they sent it late or it's been sitting at GB's for that long. No way. I was at GB for my birthday, so they just shipped it mad late. Wonder why? Interesting. They definitely had to. The bottle shop had to have gotten this. Unfortunately, October, November, December, but for such a hoppy beer, the head is actually collapsing to get rocky. So not ideal, but then again, I slow poured it, so maybe that's part of it. Anyway, despite being quote unquote out of style, I feel definitely a little bit too hoppy, but it is delicious. I mean, floral, lavender, sweet maltiness. Yeah. Helles generally isn't so. It feels like this. I doubt they dry hopped it, but like it almost seems like it's dry hopped. It's very potpourri forward, very floral, very hop forward. Not that bitter to be Pilsner, but like it's so hoppy that it seems like Pilsner. And then generally I find that Helles leans more just like malt. Like malt, and it's delicious Weizenbier malt, which has this like really delicious kind of like white grape, grain nut, Cheerio kind of flavor to it. So this almost seems like Pilsner light to me, but man, this is delicious. Oh yeah, just watery for days, like the great aqueous quality to it, and it's crazy. This beer is 4.8. Obviously, the price point's not there compared to Budweiser, which is 5%. But the amount of like, what do we doing drinking Budweiser when something is so explosively tasty? But obviously, you can't drink to a price point like, you know, I think a 4-pack of this at retail would have cost like $18-$20 or something. At least in my market, I don't know what they charge at the brewery. I assume they charge probably like less than 16, ideally maybe 14. This will come off as one of the best lagers of the year, maybe ideally, yeah. I mean, it's just very tasty. I don't care if it's out of style. It's just like hoppy, lavender. It's got a solid bitterness to it, actually. So it has like a medium to medium plus bitterness, which is probably outside for Helles. Yeah, I don't remember like Beer Shot Lager House's Helles tasting this hoppy. But lean, clean, delicious, super, crisp and just wonderful. These are not useful words. Yeah, just like crack grains all the way. A little bit of doughy malts, and then this just like really pleasant hop character that's just screaming at the glass. And yeah, again, the comparison would be like Swartz Pilsners in general, which are some of the best Pilsners in my mind produced out of America or ever in my life I've ever had. So let's go with a solid. The Pilsner is so good. I think this is just as good as the Jester King Pilsner, which got the honorable mention last year. This is just as good. Let's go with just solid 98 minus. 98 minus, absolutely delicious. Jester King, supporting the brewery. I already tasted this at GB and bought one to come home to review for you guys just because I want to taste it again because I didn't find anything that was like super interesting and I could have reviewed another beer for you guys, but like let's support Jester King because thank you, Bobby. Thank you to the team there and sending me delicious beers. Always do more reviews. Anything I find, I'll spend some money on. So why not? Tasty beer, world class. Until next time, cheers later.